Rolling down off the mountain slope, and as my steps echo, echo, louder than before. Another day is done. Say goodbye to the setting sun. See what I found. Turn back to the ground, just like before. And hey, 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 beautiful day. Hey, hey, beautiful day. Hey, 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 beautiful day. Hey, hey, beautiful day. When the night feels my soul.
I've recently done our silver practice walking expedition. After bronze, well, I had to be persuaded quite a lot, but now I've done silver, I really want to do gold. And yeah, well, India wants to do silver, but yeah, it was a good decision that we did it. Yeah, bronze was quite easy. We found it quite easy, didn't we? Yeah, and because it's like all on flat ground, but we did silver was really different. We did in Shropshire, didn't we? Shropshire. Yeah, Shropshire. And it was completely like we were trampling up mountains that were like huge, and we were like rucksacks that were like twice as heavy because we were like obviously sitting. And we felt a really big achievement at the end of it, which we think if we do gold, it'll be even more achievement.
That pushes me west, back to my bed. And hey, 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 beautiful day. Hey, hey, beautiful day. Hey, 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 beautiful day. Hey, hey, beautiful day. When the night feels my soul, I'll be home.
We all went on our practice canoeing silver expedition on the River Wye last month.
It was really fun because none of us had ever canoed before, so we were all in the same boat. And then by the end of the 3 days, we were all really confident canoeing, which was really fun.
Loads of people always seem to be put off from canoeing because of capsizing. However, we learn how to capsize and what to do if we do capsize on our practice. And even if you capsize, it's actually really fun, and you know it doesn't really matter that your stuff is all wet.
And yeah, you've got all the equipment.
And me and Ellie were the only two to fall in on the first day.
We fell in on the first day within about 2 hours of the first canoeing.
But it was fine because the instructors were really useful because they told us exactly what to do and like got us out of the water in time and stuff.
Yeah.
In the evening as well, once we'd done the canoeing, when we got in, it was really nice. It was really relaxing, you know, teamwork to put up all of our tents and cook food and stuff. And then after that, because we had so much sort of spare time to sort of do nothing really, we could do games, and like we did like limbo and
That was really fun.
Yeah, before we had to heave our canoes up the hill, which was rude, but it was fine.
Yeah, and it's definitely different from bronze.
Yeah.
The food was probably the highlight of our expedition.
Yeah, it was quite. The breaks were definitely. We look forward to them because we had quite a lot of food. Miss Pete gave us loads of food.
Yeah, we decided to organise what we were going to have for our meals ahead, so then we could basically look forward to them.
Yeah, bean feast was the worst.
We got that over and done with on the first night. Had pasta for our second night, which was
Much more.
really good.
Yeah, and then we had custard and crunchies, which was really yummy. And
That was Miss Pete's recommendation.
and yeah, no, the food was definitely the best part.
I'll be home into the undergrowth. Twist and turn on a lonely road in the twilight.
We were the first Gold DOV group to do a canoeing expedition at Tudor Hall, and most of us would do it if it was walking, but we generally thought we weren't as sure. But for DOV,
it seemed like a fun new opportunity, so we decided to give it a go, and it was really worthwhile.
Our practice was hilarious. We went there thinking, oh god, what have we signed up for? And we had an amazing time. It was
weather was
brilliant.
amazing.
Oh, the weather was awesome.
It's quite easy.
Yeah, the practice was quite easy. And then we got to the real thing. And we thought, yes, let's do this. And we struggled a few times.
It was a bit of a shock to the system.
Massive shock.
The weather conditions were quite not what we had planned, and the wind was blowing against us, so when we canoed forward we ended up going backwards.
We've done our first bronze expedition. We had to camp for a night and walk for 2 days. It was really, we all found it really fun, because before we went we'd been told that it wasn't that fun and it was very tiring, and it was very tiring, but like all together we had a really good time, and it was lots of fun in our teams and everything. Learned loads of things, like you learn how to know where you were exactly on a map, and like 6 big references and stuff, and then using a compass to point in the direction you're going, and like using the compass.
We also learned how to cook on a transit and how to like put up our tents, and even though it was like really cold and windy and rainy, we were all trying to have like the best fun we could have.
Everyone kept smiling.